Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds, where last time we finally got the nav key to land on Stellar Bay, but instead of landing on Stellar Bay, we decided to try out the Cascadia landing pad. Largely because we were told, or at the very least, got the impression that this is the bad place. The place where everything goes to die. But it did not seem particularly terrible, so maybe I had misjudged, or I had simply went to the wrong planet, and there is actually another place that is worse than this. But we are going to actually take a quick trip back this way, because there is a structure that we have not been to. Alright, that was pretty solid. One of the things that I wanted to do... I don't know. Not quite as good on that... Oh my gosh. On the Raptidon Colossus. Actually, it's still not so bad. I've been trying to find a Mega Raptidon. That's why he's so tough. Who's this? Excuse me, sir. What are you? I've been trying to find specifically a weapon that fires light ammo. Because most of my guns fired there was a point in time in which all of... Okay, that's a nice collection of stuff. All of the guns that I had in my equipment, in my equipped inventory, fired heavy ammo. Okay, I seem to have lost the direction where I'm going. Okay, that is the direction I was going. So essentially I was running low on heavy ammo because I was using it all the time. Ooh, a mining helmet. But now I've got two weapons that actually use light ammo, two weapons that use heavy ammo, and one weapon that uses energy, which is problematic. Also, I was trying to get to this, but it does not seem like I can get to it, so... Which is problematic, because I can only, like a Pokemon, I could only hold 4 guns. Pokemon are very well known for only carrying 4 guns at all times. Nope. So if I want to carry that 5th gun and use it at some point, I more or less have to just keep swapping out to that one via the inventory. But I suppose what I'm trying to convince myself is if one of these guns is necessarily better than the other. Let's switch to the shotgun and try it out on this Mantisaur. Why, hello, Mantisaur. Okay, that worked pretty well. Let us switch to the revolver. I don't think that was necessarily a very good... Oh, what?
That's the last of 'em.
That was a very good demonstration of the revolver against the drone. Simply because by the time I had finally gotten a shot off, there was just energy going around everywhere. Blowing up things, blasting things. Like, the shotgun did have some good close-range damage, but the revolver presents itself with some stronger long-range damage. Oh, hello. What are you a mantisaur? I think you're a mantisaur. Knock that creature down, so we don't need to worry about it. A mega manta queen. It's pretty reliable, I've got to say. At the very least, maybe I can carry both guns in my inventory. And then, like, if one becomes damaged, like one currently is, I feel, I can always just swap it out. Why, hello there, dead MSI soldier. Yeah, overall that went pretty well. What are we at in money-wise? We're at 7,200. We used to be higher than that, but we discovered that we could just spend money at a workbench to make our guns better, and then we started running out of money. Yeah. Cascadia is down. Fallbrook is up. Amber Heights and Stellar Bay are up. Oh, also, that is the direction I'm supposed to be facing. Good. Good. Ah, more mantisaur.
You and your pen pals seem to be getting along.
Don't make it small. When you say it like that, it sounds stupid.
Whoa, take it easy. Didn't realize you were so wrapped up.
You're doing it again.
You're doing it again. I'm emotionally attached to this. Oh, this is just a regular manta queen. Alright. There goes the Manta Queen. Ah. And the Manta Pillar. Terra 1 Publications discovered. Who are you fighting and where? Oh, okay. Alright. Overall, this has been going pretty well. And I feel as though this is going to just increase my confidence if I ever expect to go back and try to take my hand at the Outlaws sitting in the basement of the Groundbreaker. Okay. Let us... Okay, I did just state the word confidence, but that doesn't mean I can't save my game. Okay, I've got to admit, like, I haven't really used character abilities that much. But it's pretty useful. Though I think Ellie's ability to just knock people down is much more useful in general. Because then I can start fighting somebody big and be like, oh, I think I've gone over my head. Ellie, knock him down. So one of the things I should consider, also something that I don't think I really understood very well in regards to lockpicking. Right now I'm using no items. Like, I see the numbers on the screen, but I'm like, okay, that's 61 over 30. No, that's just your lockpicking skill. But yeah, being able to just knock down a big opponent and have him stunned for several seconds is very good at giving breathing room. And when the next time I level up, one of the things I should consider is whatever skills, perks I can learn that will decrease companion cooldown time. What did I just pick up? Something backpack related? Backpack. Carrying capacity plus 20 kilograms. That sounds useful, and dear God, look at my inventory. 139 out of 150 pounds. Or kilograms. I've already gone through my inventory once today. Before starting this up. So, let's hope that I can find a vending machine inside this publications place. Titus Androidicus. Blood and revenge. Blood and revenge. With Burbage-2000 and Burbage-3000 compromising the roles. Alright. Oh, wait, I think I see some Raptids in there. And I see a vending machine. So I am going to go through my... To whom it may concern, I, Caden Shuster, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services to the Terra 1 printing facility shall cease forthwith. During my tenure of service, I've made numerous complaints regarding the hazards of working on this law-forsaken rock, including but not limited to the infestation of unknown insects in my sinus cavities resulting in weeks of unpaid leave, the as-yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere, the constant unrelenting aggression for local wildlife, a persistent itching and coughing malady in my lungs, likely due to breathing in trace amounts of sulfur, equally persistent indigestion, a symptom of an overall nutritional problem stemming from the fact that I am in fact allergic to fish, which is the main diet provided to service workers based in Stellar Bay. I have received the following responses to these complaints, all of which I deem unacceptable. 1. At my resulting loss of olfactory senses, I was deemed, quote, lucky to no longer suffer the stench of fish and sulfur. My wardrobe was replaced with uniforms out of Stellar Bay, which suffered the exact same degradation, and I was thus no better off. At my insistence, I was awarded the services of a local hunter, one N. Ramnaram Wentworth, who spent the entire service call inebriated and offending my sensibilities with off-color language. After a thorough medical examination, I was found to be in working health, which was deemed more fortunate than many. At my insistence that additional dietary needs to be offered, I was instead awarded extra supplies of toilet paper. After this latest response, I hereby tell whoever is reading this to go hang themselves, and that your replacement rollers, ink carts, belting, bindings, keys, stamps, lubricants, and whatever else is in these infernal boxes can all be found rotting in the wilderness. Good day to you. Alright. That's one way to leave your job. But I'm going to take a moment, go through my stuff, break it down, sell some of it, and then it looks like we're going to be shooting up some raptids. Okay, so let's save our game, because sometime while I was breaking stuff down and selling stuff, somebody decided they needed to open the door to the raptid area. Was it you, Parvati? Was it you, Ellie? Ah, hello. Ah, I seem to be getting mauled. Wrong button. Actually, this might be fine, because it's probably a good time to break out the heavy ammo anyway. Also, hold on, why am I bringing out the heavy ammo when I should be bringing out the energy guns? There we go. That was better. A chrono field aggregator. That sounds like it'll be important to somebody somewhere. This device allows a ship's navigational computer to accurately plot a course for Stellar Bay's landing pad? I paid $10,000 for that! Oh wait, no wait, there's a Chrono Bay navigator, that's something else. Is that gonna be in my junk? No, that's not. Huh. Then I have no idea where the navigator went. Oh well. I have it now. And with any luck, it'll be meaningful in the future. Sir, it seems that you've lost your head. Only 24. He didn't like, this person didn't have the incredible 26 armor, type chest piece that I have. So that's why he died. Under-equipped. Ill-equipped, without a doubt. Alright, let's see what this map is doing. Okay, so there are some stairs, let's go there later. Let's go confront whoever these guys are over here. Yeah, I should probably just have the energy gun out for this entire encounter. Don't even bother worrying about wasting ammo, because this one actually uses some mag picks.
That's clever.
A 36 armor helmet. Well, as mine is only 27, I will be wearing that. Whoever said the best advanced defense was a good advanced offense was probably wearing this helmet. Nope. And actually, now that I've taken that off, Ellie, I've got a helmet for you. Because yours is just 26. So other than this place being eaten by raptids, well, it seems to be on the wrong side of everything anyway, so there is that. A bolter pistol. This small, lightweight pistol will make you feel like a big shot who can fire a big shot. Well, let's try that out. That is better than... Ah, son of a... There we go. Alright. Seems like it could be good. Now I just need to find somebody to shoot with this thing. And that's the other thing. I'm still going to be getting better weapons, in theory. Oh, hello. This bracelet would make the perfect accessory for a night on the town, or just dinner at the local establishment. The original owner probably spent a few bits to buy it. You can't have wrinkles if your skin won't bend. I mean, that's probably true. A draft of different safety announcements from when the press was still operational. Most of them have been crossed out. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no replacement at all. Let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. Perhaps they spent too much time trying to come up with clever ways to rhyme words with whatever they were aiming to be safe around, and not enough time actually making things safer. Ah, some enemies. Okay, that is pretty awesome. You win over my heart, Jacques 2.0. Nope, there. And maybe some purpleberry bunch and some purpleberry munch. Slap your whole family tonight. Nanner spank. Parents spank your children. Organic, vegan, handmade, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free. Ketchup. Real salt tuna. Real seawater. Real good. May contain additional ingredients at no extra charge. Oof. Thanks for all the additional ingredients. That is an amazing way to spin that. Yeah, we got some light ammo. Is this a sawed-off shotgun? It is a sawed-off shotgun Mark II. Also, something to note at this time, I'm still wondering whether or not I want to actually play through the DLC. I do enjoy the game. I think it's really good. From what I've heard, like, this is a decision I'm going to have to make before I finish this game. Because apparently, when you finish this game, like, you don't get to just hang around and do the DLC. It just ends. So I'm gonna have to carry around a save file. Like, by the time the second DLC shows up, I'm going to want a save file before the DLC in order to play it. No, we are not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included. But let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. Canides? To all employees of Terra 1 Publications, yes, the rumors are true, we are leaving. The board has decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation orders, we are to wait a shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word that a ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Until then, however, we are expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish, people. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter number 112. Let's see. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings corporate board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment, as defined in Halcyon Code 221. So then who actually is doing... It seems as though that hasn't really stopped anybody from running anything on this planet. Oh. 49? That's even better than the 36 I picked up. This helmet has been modified by the last Marauder who wore it. It looks sturdy, but it smells. Alright, so let's hand off this helmet to Ellie. Let's hand off this helmet to Parvati. As the lineage goes from left to right. Should I give one of... what does Ellie have? She's got a plasma launcher, and she's got a flamethrower. I'm going to try giving her the other jock, and she can have the sawed-off. Let's see how that turns out. Alright. I guess we are done here. Actually, hold on. We're not done here.
You gotta teach me that.
Oh, here we go. Bits are an electronic currency generated by room-size Earth Directorate mint frames back on Earth. They consist of non-duplicatable codes and ciphers, and can be transferred from one cartridge to another. That's interesting. The entire idea that the monetary system is still based on, like, Earth money, despite the fact that we are, like, far from it. Also, what kind of, let's see, the impact hammer is 171, a knockdown, okay. UDL Mark IV security mechs are meant for use in crowd dispersal scenarios. They're not appropriate for a workplace environment. Your purchase request has been denied. To whom it may concern, I was talking to one of our guards, and he isn't having trouble breathing at all. In fact, none of our guards have had asthma attacks from the air here. We believe it is because of their gas masks. I've attached a purchase request for safety equipment for the rest of us. Sincerely, Darlene Bolshov. Miss Bolshov, focus testing, let's see. My boss is using olfactory filters to ward off the stench of sulfur from the law-forsaken planet. I've attached a purchase request for a number of filters so that the rest of us don't have to suffer. Focus testing indicates that the air quality on Terra 1 does not warrant the use of all factory filters or any other scent-blocking equipment. Your purchase request for something to deal with the stink of sulfur is denied. They aren't... Let's see. Okay. To whom it may concern, the rollers in our printing press facility are degraded and will break soon. I have attached a purchase order for new ones. Miss Bolshev, our records indicate that your facility is not due for replacement parts in another 5 months. We'll send new parts, including rollers, when the time comes. They aren't lasting long because of the sulfur in this air, in this fucking air. We need new parts before the ones we've got break. According to the manufacturer, your current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. We have no evidence to support your claim that the rollers are degrading because of this beep air. So basically, the board is there just to deny things. Oh, hold on. What are these Stogie Slims? Slam a Sim, now available in Slam a Slim. Now available in regular, super menthol, and blue cheese. Alright. We have explored the publishing house. We are one more step closer through this Monarch wilderness, which we clearly took the scenic route to Stellar Bay. We purchased the nav key to land in Stellar Bay, but then decided to take the scenic route, which I still feel is probably the best choice, because of all the bad guys I was able to defeat, the confidence that I was able to build, and also weapons and items collected. My helmet is awesome now. My guns are awesome now. And once I'm done here, I can definitely go back to the Groundbreaker and deal with those outlaws once and for all. But for now, I'm almost there at Monarch. I don't know if there are going to be... Oh, I see a Raptid, I believe. Which is fine, because I have this gun.
Time for a drink?
Excellent. Barely even touched us. These Raptids ain't got nothing on me. Is this also kind of godforsaken land where monsters have taken over? It seems that way. We haven't quite reached the safety of Monarch.
Here they come!
And the Raptid Colossus is down. Any other bad guys? I see one. Yep, now he's dead. Alright. And yeah, I've almost leveled up again. Yeah, this house either was never finished being built, or... Yeah, let's head around to that way, and then I can go into Monarch at the very least to turn in some quests. And then I can go back around and cross that bridge a little bit later. That way I'm not just going from combat to combat. I think they've come to realize that I am the superior force in this and are constantly running away. Like, that guy didn't even try to attack me. Is that a ladder? It is a ladder. What is the purpose of climbing up here? Hmm. Yeah, after you fight a whole bunch of mega creatures and you're like, okay, I've defeated them, like, fighting all these regular raptids is just, like, probably you don't even need the energy weapon for these guys. Yeah. I mean, it'll help. There we go. Oh, hello. Let's knock you down. Who's left? Ah, leveled up. Fantastic. What can I do? Okay, just skills for the moment. What am I going to put points into? Let us round up Persuade to 60. Okay, I need to raise stealth all the way up so everybody's at 50 before I could start putting points into individual categories. And I guess let's put another point into... What are we going to put this last point in? Let's put it into leadership. Doesn't quite look like there are any buildings I can go into in this particular area. Everything seems a little bit blocked off, which is fine. Oh, I missed that one completely. Excellent. Who are you attacking? Did you just cause that explosion? And it's Stellar Bay! We took the long way around, the vastly unsafe way, but we survived. I wonder if any of the guards will have any commentary on that. Like, the fact that I go through this gate.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Also, I noticed that my gun is right on the edge and just about to break. So, I am going to try to fix that as soon as possible. But for now, let's go inside Stellar Bay. Spacer's Choice. Taste the freedom. Prefabricated living just like home. Step 1, get a box. Step 2, open up the box. And then step 3, you have a building. I'm assuming there are certain steps that are being skipped. Like, it's skipping past the part where you have to break out the hammer, the nails, the drill, the Ethernet connection, the router. I reached Stellar Bay. Nobody cares that I came in through this store.
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rats keeps us on our toes.
Alright. Let us save our game, as is our way. What quest are we working on now? Radio Free Monarch. Actually, we can do a thing for Parvati here, because we need to get some casserole.
Someone's been killed!
Someone has? Oh, hello.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Pull yourself together and tell me what happened.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Okay. I won't go into that one. I will go into that one. But first I want to complete out this quest over here so I could pick up... Never mind, this one wants me to leave town. Oh, never mind. I'm heading to the wrong waypoint. I need to go into this waypoint over here.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Why would you admit that to anyone?
Because there's no shame in having overactive bladder muscles, alright? It's a perfectly normal medical condition.
Alright.
Sure, for lily-livered cowards, in my medical opinion.
You sound like
Lily-livered?
a doctor.
Lily-livered
These days.
cowards?
See what I deal with? This place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
Ever thought about leaving Stellar Bay?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then?
You forgot Stabbed. That's also a possibility.
Well, thank you for reminding me. As if I weren't already destined for an early grave.
My engineer is looking to get a dustback casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
3,000 bits for casserole? Parvati? I can cover 3,000 bits. Get started,
got it.
chef.
I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
Okay.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
Oh, gosh. My tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
You better like it. Alright. time to solve a murder. Next time. In the meantime, folks, got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.